Hello again, friends and loyal Wolfpack members. Chaos Wolf here, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous 2.2. And considering that my look at my Anaconda went and did so well, you guys actually went and asked to have a look at some more of my ships. Now, currently I don't have that many. I did used to have a good deal more, but I consolidated a lot of them down into my Anaconda. So at the moment, I've only got about 3 to 4 ships. I've actually got 4, but one of them is just a muckabout ship. So today we're going to go and have a look at this, my Vulture. And straight away you can see that I've gone and put on one of the ship kits to this ship. I really do like the way it makes this Vulture look. Although even so, it kind of makes it look like it barely fits in the hangar anymore. As you can see, it looks like we've only got like about... It looks like we've only got a couple of inches of clearance, although I imagine that's a good few feet, potentially. So, we've got a very sexy looking Vulture with the chrome paint job and the ship kit on there. So, outwardly it looks very swanky. So, let's go and have a look and see what's beneath the hood. So here we go in the outfitting department. Straight off you can see that I've got a beam laser and a plasma accelerator. Now the plasma accelerator is a new addition to the ship. Originally I did have a multi-cannon. You may remember it from when I was having a look at the new weapon colour mods. But I decided that I'm going to go and have a go of having the plasma accelerator on the ship. The main reason is in a future update, the plasma accelerators are projected to have a 33% increase in damage and go and ignore resistances on shields. So I want to go and get some more practice at this. Now this is a standard plasma accelerator. I do actually have an advanced plasma accelerator in storage, and if I'm not a big fan of this one, I'm going to go swap over to that one. So anyway, let's go and have a look first of all. As you can see, I do have these two here now, and they are both modified. The plasma accelerator, let's have a look at this one first. You can see that I've got grade 5 overcharged weapon. So it's got increased armor piercing, an increased rate of fire, increased damage, and increased damage per second. So basically this is going to be doing a lot of damage. The issue is that it's got a big negative on the thermal load. And it's got quite a big negative on the power distributor as well. Basically, when I saw that this had a massive negative impact on the thermal load, I thought, you know what, I'll go and give thermal conduit a go. So basically, it's an experimental upgrade that increases the damage output based on the heat level of the ship firing, or the firing ship. So the hotter I am, the more damage this is going to do. So that's going to be very interesting. So we're going to go and give that one a go. Now I'm not great at actually firing with fixed weapons. I used to be fairly good at plasma accelerators, but that was when I had an advanced plasma accelerator and being able to fire more often. We'll see how this goes. If it doesn't work very well, I'm going to go and grab my advanced plasma accelerator out of storage, mod it up for rapid fire, and see how well that works. So back and back again. We've got the beam laser here. Now this is a grade 1 modification, but the only reason I really went for this one was just for this, the regeneration sequence, so friend or foe beam. So if I'm winged up, I can go and basically have this as a bit of a utility weapon. Standard firing at enemies and healing up my wingmates, so that'll be quite nice. So as you can see, I've got the damage per second go up, the distributor draw's gone up a little bit as well, unfortunately. And the maximum range, I had an absolutely horrible roll on this particular one. But, oh well. What happened is... I don't know. I might go and re-roll this one, we'll have to go and see. Because these are not the best rolls at all. But anyway, that's the weapons. Utility mounts, I've got a chaff launcher, heatsink launcher, shield booster. Now this one's boosted, modified to the same vein as the ones in my Anaconda. So it's resistance enhanced. It's grade 5, I believe. Let's go and have a look. Modifications. Yes, it's a grade 5. And basically the integrity's gone down. The power draw's gone up a little bit. So that's not too bad. That's actually gone up quite a bit. And we have kinetic resistance, thermal resistance, explosive resistance, all going up by 16.1. Now this was a very good roll because all of these, the normal max on that particular roll is 15% increase. We've got 16.1, so that's 1.1 over the max, so that's really good. We've also got a frameshift drive wake scanner. Normally I have a kill warrant scanner here, but I'm currently using this ship to try and find some data mined wake exceptions so I can go and modify the frameshift drive on this ship, because currently it's not modified and trying to jump around in this ship is an absolute nightmare. So if I have a look at the core internals, I've still got lightweight alloys because I just don't bother with the military grade ones because I want my ships to be maneuverable. I prefer to have them as shield tanks. The power plant is modified. We'll go and have a quick look at this one. This is an overcharge power plant grade 3. So I basically threw this on before I did anything else to this ship. So it gives me enough power to do mostly what I want. So my power capacity has gone up by 25%, all but the kicking and screaming. Integrity goes down and the heat efficiency goes down. So that's not great. But oh well. We've also got the thrusters, and these ones I'm quite happy about as well, because this is a grade 5 dirty drive tuning, and it's gone up by 29.2%. Now the max on this is actually 29%, so we got just a tad over. So that's not bad. This actually gives this ship a very, very nice cruising and boosting speed, but we'll go into that a bit later. Standard frameshift drive, standard life support, modified power distributor. So again, grade 4 because I just can't find the focus crystals as yet. You guys have given me some links about how to go and find some flawless focus crystals, but I haven't actually gone and tried it yet. So we'll see. As you can see, I've lost about 11% on each of the capacities, but I've gained between, well, engine recharge is 34% increased. Weapons is 28.2, as is the system recharge. So those are quite nice. I would have preferred to have swapped the weapon and the engines around, but oh well. Moving on to the optional internals, not a lot in here has been modified. In fact, almost nothing has. The only thing that we've modified is the thermal resistant shields. Now, the mass has gone down on these, the power draw's gone down on these, so that's quite nice. The optimal hull mass has gone down, as has the kinetic resistance, but we've gone and got an increase of 35.9%, well, 36% all but the kicking and screaming on this. Now this is certainly not a maxed out roll. This was actually a fairly poor one, because at this point I only had a few rolls left when I was modifying things up, and the problem was I actually went and did something a bit stupid. I accidentally rolled on the kinetic resistance shields because I wasn't reading what I was looking at. I was just going, yeah, click that one, roll on that one. Oh, that's a good roll. Then I looked at it and went, oh, bugger. So, yeah, even I can screw up sometimes. So that's everything in there. So last but by certainly no means least, we've got the chrome paint job, combat dangerous, my 2 Wolves of Jonai decals, my Christmas tree, my little Viper, my male pilot, and my spoiler kit. So I've gone and got, well, and my ship kit. So I've got spoiler 4, wings 4, tail 4, and bumper 2. Now this is how I like this ship set up. So if you want to have it set up very similarly, this is what I have. I've also gone and got the blue weapon colour modifier in there, so that's quite nice. So anyway, that's enough looking at this in the garage. Let's go and see how well this does in a spot of combat. Okay, looks like we found our first target. This is going to be interesting to see if I can actually hit this thing with the plasma accelerator. Let's wait for it to sit down, actually stop. So I'll hover here a second. Sit still. Oh, it missed. Come on. There we go. So let's kill this thing, because you know what? I'm not going to be able to hit this thing with... Right, so shields are down. Come back here. So we can get this down quite happily with just the the beam laser. Although It is a lot different to when I was... There we go. So let's see what else we can find. Can we find something that's a little bit bigger? Now this guy, I suspect, is a miner. But we do have some combat over there. Okay, so we found ourselves a wanted Sidewinder. This is going to be fun. Because this guy's just not going to be able to take a hit at all. So let's pop some chaff. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Nice shot on him. I don't... Problem with this is I never remember when I am reloading with the plasma accelerator. You know what? Sod it. We've got him pretty much close to dead, so we might as well continue. Right, let's see. What else can we spot? Got a wanted down back scout. So I want to come across something big so I can see just how... There we go, look at that. I'm pretty sure I took his shields down and about 20% of his hull. Now, don't forget, the more our ship heats up, the more damage we're going to be doing. Oh, we got a wanted Cobra Mark IV. Where's that? I want to go and take some some practice at shooting at that thing. So let's heat our ship up a little bit with a beam laser. Where is he? He's there. And naturally I go and miss. So let's reload the plasma accelerator and try that again. Now, as you can see, I'm not really kind of trying to dodge a lot at the moment. So come on. Ah! As you can see, my ability to aim is not amazing. But I can hit every so often, which is quite nice. Oh, let's actually go and pop a shield cell. Now, potentially, not popping a heatsink with the shield cell might have been an idea. Because then we would have been able to overheat our ship and get another very high level plasma shot on him. But let's see, have we got anything else we can go and shoot at? Potentially. That's enough for shooting at little targets at the moment. Let's actually go and see just how fast this ship has gotten. So let's go and see what the cruise speed is. Cruise speed is around about 315 meters per second, so that's not bad at all. So let's go and see how well this actually boosts. So we're nearly broken 500. 506. 507 meters per second boost speed, which can be kept up quite easily because of the modified power plant, not the power plant, the modified power distributor, because that allows us to recharge things so much faster that we can just keep hitting our boost, and by the time we hit boost, and by the time boost is ready again, we're fully recharged in the engine, so that's really nice to have. Okay, so we jumped out of the high-intensity resource extraction site and into the Hazardous, and we've come across an elite Python. Now we're going to go and give this a go. Now, I am fully expecting to potentially get my ass handed to me. So let's see, and just see how well this goes. Now, I've picked this ship specifically because 9 out of 10 times... Now, that was a weird way of saying 9. This ship is not that maneuverable. So we're going to see how well our superior maneuverability keeps us out of harm's way. So let's go and target its power plant and just see what happens. So, chaff out.
Warning, temperature critical.
Yep, that's exactly what I want.
Scan detected.
So we want this guy to turn away from us. We want to try and get his shields down. Oops, uh-oh. That's not very clever on my part. So let's get our shields back up. So our heat is going up. And if I wasn't reloading right there, that would have been a great shot. Ooh, look at that. One-shotting his shields. Come on, we can do more. Okay, I think we need to cool down now. So we need to go back to his... where is it? There we go, his power plant. Come on, you know I'm down here. You don't like this, do you? So you saw there just how the animation of the plasma accelerator changed. Come on. Seems I haven't got any more shield cell banks to heat us up with. And this guy's shields are nearly back up. But you know what? Doesn't matter. And there he goes. Now that was a lot of fun. Obviously I'm not the best of combat pilots, but I think I am above average. And I really had a lot of fun taking on that elite Python. But I think in the grand scheme of things I may want to go and swap out that standard plasma accelerator for an advanced one with rapid fire. Because I do prefer being able to kind of spray and pray a little bit more. I don't like the idea of having to wait until my capacitor says that I'm allowed to shoot, because I'm not very good at keeping an eye on that kind of thing. But either way, I've been having a lot of fun flying this ship. As you can tell, it's still a very big work in progress. But anyway, let me know what you think about this ship down in the video description. I'll get back to as many of you as I can. But anyway guys, that's going to be enough for this video. Subscribe for more content like this, or you can check out any of the videos up on screen at the moment. I've been Chaos Wolf from Sci-Fi Gaming, you guys have been epic, I will see you soon. Until next time, Commanders, keep flying, and stay shiny.